Hello, hope welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm having a bad hair day, so even though it's in the 80s, I had to wear the hoodie because I'd rather look good than be comfortable. For today's video, I'm doing the same thing that I did last week, where I posted an Instagram story and then I asked you to give me your problems and I'm gonna give you advice, right? But before we do that, I want to address something. I don't know if the stories I'm posting on Instagram are confusing or not. I'm gonna put them on the screen so you can tell me. But I'm asking you to tell me stories, right? But for some reason, people respond to them just telling me like, "Yeah, I got you," or they say, "Yeah, I got a good one." But like that's it, like they don't tell me what was the story, what was the problem. They just tell me like, "Yeah, I have a good one. I want to tell it to you." But like that's it. So I don't know if I'm the problem and making it confusing, but there was a lot of people who answered that way. The first time I did it last week, I think it was only like 5 people, and then this week it was 10. So I don't know if it's me. I don't. It's not me. Like I'm just trying to be nice, but I don't know, dude. Like if you want to participate here, you have to tell me. Don't tell me that you have a good story and then decide to gatekeep it. Like you're hyping it up for no reason. So yeah, I thought I should mention it because there is a lot of people who do that. And there's also people who respond to the story and they say something that has nothing to do with him. There's no reason to do that either. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm making this long, so I'm gonna start with the video. For today's week, I asked you to share arguments that you have with your sibling. However, there was a lot of people who were sharing stuff that was like way too personal. And I appreciate you like trusting me with that information, but I'm not gonna make a video about it. Like I don't feel comfortable making videos about like stuff that's actually sad. So I picked a couple that were like harder because I wanna I wanna make fun of you, and I don't want, if you tell me that I don't know someone died or you're going through like a hard time, it's hard to do that. And if you're one of the people who share like personal information, again, I am thankful for you like trusting me with that information. But I'm not gonna put it on the video. But I do hope that it gets better and it ends up working out for you. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading the stories. The first message comes from Santiago and it says, "My brother's pissed at me because he invited me to go see the Mario movie and I was planning to go with him and my mom, but my mom kept pushing it, blah blah, and he didn't even look at the text and now he's calling me a traitor." Yeah, okay. It was too much, so I had to paraphrase. But I don't know, I guess I can see it on both sides. Like it depends on like how much time you told your brother beforehand. Like if you told your brother within 5 hours of the movie, then you are the issue. You are the little bitch who you are a traitor. However, if it was more than 5 hours, then no, you're good. Like I don't, and also it's a Mario movie. It's not a movie worth fighting about. Like I would get it if it was a Marvel movie or something that you've been looking forward to for months. But the Mario's movie, he can just go with your mom. Like it's not an issue. So you two are acting like kids. So I guess my advice for you is to tell him to man up, or not, not to man up, or to get over it. I don't know. If he keeps like calling you a traitor, then you can just spoil the movie for him. So yeah, if you gave him a heads up within 5 hours, then you're good. Or not 5, let's do 7. Because 5 hours is too, I don't know, maybe he was working. So yeah, if you told him within 7 hours, then you are the little bitch, you are a traitor. If it was more than 7 hours, then you have nothing to apologize for. So yeah. The next story comes from Vanessa Suarez. I'm gonna put her Instagram handle here. And again, if you want to send me your problems, I 100% rather you send me a voice note than me having to read it, because I don't know, reading on camera, like it's so stressful. I feel like people are judging me. So
Okay, don't put my name out there, okay? But my brother owes me 5,500, right? I let him borrow the money, right? But the thing is, he's taking like long to pay me, and I don't want to feel like I'm begging for my money. Even though I already did, I sent him messages and everything, and he just like avoids me. Like he doesn't even look at my message or anything. Like, what advice would you give me? It's been 2 years and like I'm just waiting for him to pay me.
dude,
And
hold on.
yeah.
This is the thing that made me change my whole perspective on it, because at first I was like 5,000, like it is a lot of money. But first I thought it was only like a couple of months, and then the brother was gonna pay you sooner or later. But then I heard the second voice now, and 2 years, he's not gonna give you the money at all. I actually that's actually something that I'm going through right now. My childhood best friend, he lives in Mexico, right? Because that's where I grew up. A couple of years ago, he told me to buy an iPhone for him, right? It was the 8. Because it's cheaper to buy in the US than in Mexico. So I was gonna buy it and then give it to him in Mexico, and he was gonna pay me back. It never happened. He gave me, I think it was like $50, and then he was like, I'm gonna be making monthly payments to you. And that was the first and only. And that happened years ago, and I just stopped messaging him about it because I knew that he wasn't gonna pay me. So what I think you should do is, first of all, I know you don't want to look like you're begging for money, but you're gonna have to. If you don't bring it up, he's not gonna bring it up either. So you're gonna have to. Something else I think you should do is snitch on him to your parents, because bitch, it's been 3 years. Like the longer you wait, the less likely he's gonna give it to you. So you have to do it now. Like you have to use any method that you can. You can also fake an injury, like something happened to you, and you can ask your brother for help to pay the surgeries that you need. And if snitching and you telling a fake story doesn't work, then the last thing that you can do is steal from him. Like just take, things away to make up for the money that you lost. And I don't know, because like there's no way that he's gonna call the cops on you. There's just no way that he's gonna have the audacity to get mad at you if you do something like that. So yeah, I don't know, just keep in mind that it is your money and you're not begging for it, you're just asking for it back. And it is $5,000. Like in this economy, like there's no, I don't know, you need the money back. The last message I'm responding to is also a voice note, thankfully. So yeah, I'm gonna play it.
So my sister started seeing this guy, and she wasn't like being super upfront or honest about it, and I kind of got sick of her just like pretending that she wasn't seeing him, or like telling us she was doing something else and she was actually with him. Anyway, so I confronted her about it while he was there, and we got into a massive argument. And then 2 weeks later, she is telling my parents that she will not talk to me unless I apologize to him. And then she burst into the room and she's like, I am never speaking to you again unless you apologize to him. And I was like, I flat out refused after that. And so now we haven't spoken for almost 4 months. Yeah, about 4 months. Because I'm like, I'm not apologizing, because now you're telling me to apologize and manipulating me and using your communication and your love for me as your sister as manipulation for me to do what you want me to do.
There is a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, the sister is being secretive about the guy that she's going out with. When I heard that, I imagined two things, right? Either she knows that the guy that she's going out with is not a good person, is not a good boyfriend. She's just trying to avoid a lecture that she knows she needs. The second reason I thought of was that the whole family is super like judgy and like condescending, I guess, and she doesn't want to deal with that. Like she doesn't want to hear comments about her choices all the time. But I don't know, because I'm just assuming maybe there's something else going on, but those two were the two like reasons that I came up with. But I don't think that matters a lot. What matters more is the confrontation that you did. First of all, you were in the wrong for doing it in front of the boyfriend. It should have been a one-on-one conversation. Secondly, and this is the part that I'm struggling with, is that she's in the wrong for cutting you off, but at the same time, she doesn't owe you an explanation on the people that she dates, right? So I also get it from her point of view, where is you being too invasive or too, I don't know what's the word, like too there, like in her business. So I do get it from your point of view. Your sister is being weird about it, telling you that she's doing random stuff instead of hanging out with her boyfriend. But I feel like if I hear like her side of the story, I will agree with her too. Like I know that she must have a good reason to not share. I think that going 4 months without talking to each other is too much. You guys are failing the what's it called, the Bechdel test, or I don't know the pronunciation of it, but you're failing it. So I don't know. To me, this is a hard one. Like all you can do is talk to her about how you feel. Like just send her a message telling her like, I know you don't owe me an explanation, but I think that it's weird that you're lying about this. I don't know. I don't know where to go from there. Hopefully you two make up though, because there's no way that she's gonna pick her boyfriend over you. And that's all I'm gonna answer today. I feel like the advice I gave this time was actually good. I don't know. Just do what I say. The first person, Santiago, you have to tell your brother that he needs to stop being a little bitch, or you're gonna ruin the movie for him. The second person, you need to steal from your brother, and then the last one, you need to text your sister. Like that's all you need to do. It's easy solutions to problems that feel big right now, but in 1 year you're not gonna remember it. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. I don't know. I feel like it was too serious this time. If you want to support me, please comment, like the video, share it, because it does help a lot. And also look at the description, because I sell stuff. I do OnlyFans, I do Cameo, whatever. Like the sticker you're seeing right here is something that I sell. So if you're interested, click in the description. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, bye. Mwah.